Please subscribe my channel Trending Information Videos. As everyone who has ever lived within close proximity of another human being knows, neighbors suck. That's why as soon as rich people come into money, they try to move into a place where they won't have to deal with abusive slumlords or cunning laundry room highwaymen. But here's the truth: when you're rich, you trade crazy neighbors for crazy rich neighbors, including some you might have seen on TV. Here are the celebrity equivalents of that dick from 5B who gets off on vacuuming his house at 3:34 a.m. 1. Mark Zuckerberg and Taylor Swift buy beachfront properties, ruin the beach for everyone else. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg may not be rich enough to buy the ocean itself yet, but he can do the best next thing: block other people from so much as looking at it. For probably their whole lives, the residents of Kilauea, Kauai had enjoyed the beautiful view and refreshing breeze of their local public beach, until Zuckerberg showed up and erected a 6-foot wall that blocks both those things, unless you're a giant, anyway. 2. Pablo Escobar's hippos are rapidly multiplying and taking over the Colombian countryside. After his death in 1993, Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar left behind a legacy built almost entirely out of cocaine, which has been fairly well documented on Netflix by this point. Except for one important aspect, that is, what Narcos has inexplicably brushed right over is the hippopotamus epidemic that Escobar kicked off. 3. Vanilla Ice's exotic pets bust loose and roamed the neighborhood for 2 weeks. Pro jet ski racer and one-time rapper Vanilla Ice has been keeping things pretty low-key since getting out of the music industry, living a quiet life down in Florida. Of course, this is Florida, where a quiet life sometimes involves keeping a zoo in your backyard. 4. The Clooneys turned a quiet English village into a construction zone. George Clooney is known to be a bit of a prankster, so his neighbors are probably already on high alert just because. Still, they probably didn't see it coming when internationally acclaimed barrister Amal Clooney and her actor husband decided to begin turning their property in Berkshire, England into a veritable demolition derby. 5. Fox News's Roger Ailes takes over a tiny upstate New York town. Around 10 years ago, recently deceased Fox News founder/man accused of sexual harassing women all the livelong day, Roger Ailes casually took a trip north of New York City to a small town called Garrison, only to discover that he'd found his new home. But in order to really make it home, he had to turn the whole town into a paranoid hellscape like the one raging inside his mind at all times. First, Ailes quickly decided he needed to buy up all the properties surrounding his new house so that he could have a Soviet Union-style property buffer zone.